So just like answer full sentences and stuff.
Alright.
Okay. What is your name and how would you describe what you create?
Okay, so my name is Jake, and I create... Oh, that's such a tough question. I'd say at this point in my life, I create visuals, I create videos talking about topics that I enjoy and I think are important, and yeah, on the side I just like make random stuff that I like. I made my channel because I was bored one night, and ever since then I've just been making videos because I wanted to. I think from it has come like I've gotten a passion for making stuff. I really like the whole process of creating something and putting it out into the world just for people to like see. I remember I used to like write stories, and I remember when I went out with them and I got bored, like my mind would just be constantly making stuff. And so I think just as time has progressed, I've just moved on to like the platform of media and like video and just created through that now. I really like storytelling and stories, and so this is like the best way for me to portray it. I actually have two favourite films. So the first one is Interstellar. I think as a story, it's very emotional, very emotionally driven, and it's just the characters go through so much. As a film, it's spectacular. Like, I remember when I first went and saw it in an IMAX theatre, it was brilliant to just watch. Like, the visuals were amazing, and all around I just think it's a brilliant film. My second favourite film is Paper Towns, and it's a very different film to Interstellar. It's completely different, like there is no similarity there, and I'd say a lot of people would probably say that it's a bad film. I think I like it because it sort of feels like a modern day version of something like Breakfast Club, or like those kind of films, like a coming of age story where the plot isn't necessarily important to anyone except the people that are involved. So that's more of an experience than like a film for me. Interstellar's more of a critical type of thing that I love, whereas Paper Towns is more of a personal thing that I love. When I first started making YouTube videos, I don't think I really knew I didn't know what I was doing, quite frankly. Back then I used to watch a lot of Dan and Phil, mainly Dan, and I found his type of humour where he didn't really know what he was doing quite funny, and so I think I just adopted that naturally to my videos. And then over time, obviously everyone's style is influenced by more and more stuff, and I think I just wanted to sort of completely cut off from what that was. Like, my humour's still a bit like that, but in terms of how I make my videos, I want to make it really good. I want to make the viewer like think about things and feel things, and so, for example, my recent video was a visual of London. I called it City, and it was like, if you look at that video compared to my first video, it's incredibly different because it's me going out there and essentially just making something subjective. Like, that could affect you in any way you want it to. I think if you went back a few months ago, even a year ago, I wasn't exactly me. You know, obviously everyone changes over time, and I think I just changed so much to the point where I physically couldn't make my older videos anymore, and I felt like a realisation that I needed to be myself as much as I could. I think the version of me that I portray in my videos and my content now is a lot more honest than that sort of built up thing that I was like a year ago. I liked watching the content and I wanted to sort of see if that was for me, so I just tried it, and out of it I've gotten so much. Like, I've made so many friends, you know, I've had awesome experiences that I probably wouldn't have even gone anywhere near if I hadn't done this, and so I think through that I sort of found a purpose for what I was doing, I think if I don't upload, and this was a problem, if I don't upload for a while, it really affects me in a bad way. And, like, in the most humble way possible. It's not because I am thinking, oh my god, there are hundreds of people that don't want to watch, like, that want to watch my videos, that I'm, you know, letting down. It's, I've let myself down if I don't upload, first of all. So there is definitely pressure. I would say way more internal pressure than external. I think a lot of people comment, which I'm really happy about because I love, like, interacting with people, especially about, like, content. I hate when there isn't any interaction. I feel like almost like they don't enjoy it, even if it's like a certain amount of likes on a video. I feel like no one's enjoyed it because no one's commented, no one's given an opinion. I really love comments that are more than just like, this was a great video. Not saying that those are bad comments, just I love having a conversation about something, and I feel like when you put out your opinion fully, then it sort of opens up a conversation more easily.
Okay, last question. What is the dream?
Oh, that's such a big question. The dream for me is, first of all, to make something that I like, make something that, you know, I am proud of. Also to make something that other people like, that makes them feel things and think things. For it to be my job, whatever path it goes down, if it's YouTube videos, if it's a film, if it's anything. And to be able to just enjoy everything, which is a big task, a big thing to think about. But I think, you know, if you really do try and you really just get yourself up there, then you can make stuff. You can, you know, even if you're not earning enough money from it, you can still enjoy what you do. So yeah.
Cool.
And did you want me to talk about?
No, I think that's it. I think that's enough. I think that's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks.